with 5 goals. DEBIBI second with 4. Coming into this game, it was a resounding victory for 11 Wonders against city rivals Techiman Heroes. 3-0 in that game. Today's away team, DEBIBI United, also got a 1-0 victory over Wamanafu Mighty Royals before coming here. Goal being scored in the 67th minute by Al Hassan Ibrahim. Quickly, let's take a look at the first 11 or the starting players for the home team. We have Kwame Opoku, the goalkeeper, with the most clean sheet in the zone 1 with 7 clean sheets. Abdul Samad Yahya is the captain. Of course, we have Farouk Amiao, Kenneth Boachi Owusu, Bismarck Jan, Samuel Akwa, Emmanuel Amamo, Aviator they call him, Odro Ephraim, and also Frank Arre, Amos Opokuano, Desmond Achampon, all starting for Techiman 11 Wonders. Substitutes we have Philip Asitreme, Mahmoud Bansi Isaka, and of course Desmond Bafo, all in the squad. Desmond Bafo was recently called to the under-20 side, that is the Black Satellite. Now we have DEBIBI United, Daniel Safuanchi as the goalkeeper, Yakubu Abudu, Sibiri Twahiri, John Green, Gausu Tanko, Inusa Brahma, and also Sule Muntala, Dauda Yaya Saddam, Wisdom Zakaria, and of course Barry Sule and Ibrahim Al Hassan, who got the only goal in their last game against Wamanafu Mighty Royals. That game gave them the 3 points, of course, which also have given them the 20 points as they have at the moment, and they are at par with Techiman 11 Wonders, all 20 points, being separated by goal difference. 11 Wonders with 5 goal difference as against DEBIBI United with 4. Referee this afternoon is Aduntera Jacob Bababu Babachi Amo, assisted by Mausi Pascal Sena, and of course Tremating Abraham. Our 4th referee is Awurisa Andrews. My name is Vincent Fogo, and my co-commentator is Dangana Daniel. This is the top of the table clash.
A game clearly fit for the goals, looking at the fact that both teams are having 20 points each, and just a goal difference separating these two teams on the table. And looking at the fact that Wonders are coming to this game with only 2 wins in the last 10 games against DEBIBI United. The game is clearly contested. Look at the fact that Wonders won their last game against the Techiman Heroes, and also looking at DEBIBI United also in a very fine form, especially Al Hassan, who is the top scorer for them, and also in the FA Cup entirely with 5 goals. In that regard, let's hope and see whether these two teams can give us the best of football. 11 Wonders with 7 clean sheets. Let's see whether the goal post can be tight, led by Kwame Opoku in post. And the game is going to be interesting. The fans are here. Let's hope and see what the game is going to deliver for us.
Well, between the two, DEBIBI United have a win percentage of 60 compared to 11 Wonders with 20, whilst 20% have been drawn games. 10 matches played between the two. 11 Wonders with 2 victories and also 2 games ending in a draw. 6 wins for DEBIBI United, the away side this afternoon.
Wonders last game, Kenneth Boachi Owusu was on the score sheet, and also Frank Aure, Amos Opoku. All these players were on the score sheet against Techiman Heroes. Looking at DEBIBI United, they won their last game against Wamanafu Mighty Royals, and Ibrahim Al Hassan scored in the 67th minute. He's on fine form. Let's see whether he can do that again against Techiman 11 Wonders. History is backing them at the venue that is not quite convincing. Let's don't forget, Wonders are yet to lose a home game. The last, results they got was a drone game, which I believe is the worst performance at home so far this season. Let's see whether they can maintain this fine form against average the second best team in this zone, especially this season.
Well, this is Ghana Football Division 1 League. You can watch this game live on the Ghana Football app, and also all the platforms, the social media platforms of the Ghana Football Association. This is the beauty of the game. Techiman 11 Wonders, the home side, in their home colors, all white. DEBIBI United, who are also gunning for promotion, in their blue strips.
12 games so far for 11 Wonders, 5 wins. They've drawn 5, they've lost 4. They've scored 14 goals, they've conceded 9, and they've kept 7 clean sheets. 11 Wonders. Looking at DEBIBI United, they've won 6 games, they've drawn 2, they lost 4. They've scored 16 goals, they've conceded 12, and they've kept 5 clean sheets between these two teams. So 2 top teams in the league, especially in this zone, are facing off. Let's see. It can be a tiebreaker in terms of points, in terms of goals so far. Let's see whether the 90 minutes can give us the best of football as we predict.
Well, we are underway at the Ohene Amiel Park in Techiman. Techiman 11 Wonders at the moment, building patiently. A long ball trying to locate Emmanuel Amamo. Beautiful control. DEBIBI United with a possession. Inusa Ibrahim. But Frank Are. Foul for 11 Wonders.
You can see the tempo, you can see the fluidity, you can see the quality, especially from Techiman 11 Wonders. You can see that they are trying to play in a pattern, especially spreading play from the wide and taking advantage of their pacey wing and likes of Frank Aure. Let's see whether they can take advantage of their skillful players up front, the likes of Ephraim, etc., on the offensive third.
Techiman 11 Wonders love scoring early in the game. In their last game against Techiman Heroes, Kenneth Owusu-Boakye, the defender, scored in the 3rd minute of the game. Can they do it now against DEBIBI United? Free kick taken shortly. Across from Ara. This is Wonders. Good save. Good save. That was an acrobatic save. 11 Wonders piling the pressure on DEBIBI United in the early stages of the game.
That was a good save, especially within the close angle. The pressure is piling. Let's see whether Techiman 11 Wonders can take advantage, and also DEBIBI defending very well in the early stages.
A quick corner. This is Wonders. Another corner kick.
The pressure is massive, and just like you said, Wonders love scoring early goals and find a way to always kill games. So let's hope and see whether DEBIBI United can contain this pressure, but it's quite good for Wonders.
The corner was so long, and it's a wasteful one. The home side piling all the pressure this afternoon, but this is the respite for the away side. Gausu Tanko. Kenneth Owusu-Boakye for Wonders. 11 Wonders are led by David Kabule Nyaba. He is their tactician. Modern day style of play. And that is why they are at the summit of the table. They are depicting it this afternoon.
Just that history is not favoring them. The last 5 games between these two teams, 11 Wonders won only 1. They lost 4. Just something unpardonable in terms of history on their side. And don't forget, DEBIBI United are also in a very fine form. Even the FA Cup, it was 1-1 in regulation time against Brecum Chelsea, where they lost by 4-2 on penalty. So they are on a very fine form against even top teams in the Ghana Premier League.
This is Wonders. DEBIBI recovers possession. It was a risky play from Captain Samet. Wonders concedes a free kick.
You can see that leadership, that command, that presence from Samet Yaya in midfield. And he's trying to do a lot of damage control by taking advantage of tactical fouls. I believe it's still early to take such movement into your hands, but so far so good. The game is well balanced. Yet not to give offensive match threatening for DEBIBI, but all in all, DEBIBI contain the pressure from Wonders defensively.
Wisdom Zakaria, the player on the floor, receiving treatment.
That was that incident, moving in between the players, and was brought down by the captain of the side, Samet.
Abdul Samad Yaya has been on top form for Techiman 11 Wonders this season, winning the player of the month in the month of November. A defensive midfielder with a creative spark. 11 Wonders are to defend this free kick. A long one into the box of Wonders. This is Gausu Tanko. Ephraim for Wonders. Ephraim Odro scored against Techiman Heroes when the two sides met for the first time this season. Former Techiman City player, now playing for rivals 11 Wonders.
DEBIBI United are on a good side in terms of away games. This season, 5 games away. They won 1, they lost 4. They've scored 5 goals, they've conceded 9. They've got only 1 clean sheet in terms of away games. So, Wonders are playing against a team that is not good on the road. Let's see whether they can capitalize on that to kill this game.
Abdul Samad's free kick is a poor one. Goalkeeper Daniel Safu Anchi controlling things at the back for DEBIBI United. A long kick. Gausu Tanko for DEBIBI.
Tanko joined DEBIBI from Accra City Stars. And you can see the agency within him, especially on the right attacking third for DEBIBI.
Gausu Tanko, a fantastic player deployed on the wings for DEBIBI United this afternoon. Kenneth Osubuachi with a kick. This is Gausu with a header. Still Gausu.
Tanko is just 23 years, and the future is very bright for him, especially looking at how he's playing with confidence.
Gausu Tanko reminds me of El Haji Diop and also Jibril Sisse. Farouk Amia with a cross. But DEBIBI able to defend. Free kick at an advantageous position for the home side. They look to unsettle DEBIBI United with an early goal. Farouk Amia for Wonders. Good defensive work. Sule Muntala for DEBIBI United. Emmanuel Amamo. Desmond could not control.
Wonders are using the white triangles just to overload and take advantage of that numerical advantage. But DEBIBI just defending numbers. They've been so composed in defense so far after some 9 minutes.
Frank Aqua with a very poor pass. This is Frank Arre for Wonders. He's been dispossessed. Inusa Ibrahim. Good control by Ephraim. Now this is Emmanuel Amamu for 11 Wonders. Can he shoot? It's a poor one. Goalkeeper comes to the rescue of DEBIBI.
Anytime Wonders are surging forward in the offensive third, they look very dangerous, and you can see the individual quality within 11 Wonders players. But they are yet to give incisive passes for Amos Opoku up front.
Amos Opoku, you can just see the frustration of the player himself. It was a poor one.
Indecisiveness. I think he failed to think faster than receiving the ball. At that point, he lacked the option to pick, and he decided to balloon the ball up and wide. Look at that build-up. Ephraim lay off a very nice pass, but Opoku decided a poor option.
Amos Opoku Ano, the striker for Techiman 11 Wonders today, was part of the team that nearly got the qualification to the Premier League for Techiman Heroes. Right after the disappointment of not qualifying to the league, he joined City Rivals 11 Wonders. He is here today. Remember, in their last game against his former team, Techiman Heroes, he got the third goal, and it was a beautiful goal. Emmanuel Amamo for 11 Wonders. This is Ephraim. Emmanuel Amamo turns one. "11 Wonders" in the early stages of the game, looking for the opener.
Smart move on the wide areas, and that was too favorable for a penalty. The referee was spot on, and he was so closer to the action.
The tempo of the game match its beauty. This is Amos Opoku. He gets a corner for Wonders.
Amos Opoku can win a lot of incidents like fouls and corner kicks because his own holder play is something very interesting. So gets a lot of high balls and long balls for him to hold up. Wonders can benefit from that because he's very durable in terms of 1v1 contacts.
It was a risky ball. Samuel Akwa with a corner. Ibrahim Al-Hassan for DEBIBI United chasing the ball. He wins possession. It is still Ibrahim Al-Hassan with a tussle. Free kick for DEBIBI United. Gausu Tanko behind the ball. Good defensive work by 11 Wonders. Amos Opoku. DEBIBI United wins back possession. Dauda Yaya. It is still Dauda Yaya. That's him. A nice strike. But the crossbar bails out 11 Wonders.
That was so close. And a belter of a shot. The goalkeeper could not offer any touch to the ball. They were saved by the goalpost. It's a signal and a warning because this is a decent chance DEBIBI have created so far.
DEBIBI United showing glimpses of what they can do, even though they are away from. It's not good this season, but they can prove a point when it comes to scoring.
And they've shown that they can shoot from distance, in as much as they are to play to Ibrahim Al-Hassan. But DEBIBI are looking dangerous in attack, looking at how they are trying to settle into the game after some 15 minutes play.
Amos Opoku loses possession. DEBIBI United. Ephraim Odro for wonders. Good control. Still Ephraim. Kenneth Owusu-Boakye. Kenneth Owusu-Boakye was in the team that played in the playoff for Techiman 11 Wonders. He is here today. He has played with the likes of Salifu Ibrahim, who was later sent to Hartsofolk and now plays for Drita FC in Moldova. Kwame Opoku, the keeper with most clean sheet in the Zone 1 this season, 7. A long one from Kenneth Owusu-Boakye. It's a bit of tussle. Ephraim Odro for wonders. The pass was a poor one.
Wonder this season at home. It was 2-1 win over Bofo. And also they won 2-1 against Doma Unity. It was goalless drawn game against Woman of Mind Royals. And 1-0 win against Kusiami Wachrami. And also they won 3-0 at home against Techiman Heroes. So in 5 games, 4 wins, they've drawn 1. 8 goals scored for Wonders at home, 2 conceded, 3 clean sheet kept at home this season for Wonders.
Corner kick for 11 Wonders. Samuel Aqua. When it comes to set pieces, you can trust Farouk Amiel or Samuel Aqua. Eleven Wonders scored from a corner against Techiman Heroes in their last game. Kenneth Owusu-Boakye getting that goal from a corner on the 3rd minute in that 3-0 victory over city rivals Techiman Heroes.
A lot of set pieces for 11 Wonders, but they're just struggling to find a very good use of those things. And Ephraim tried his best, but it was wide to score.
Good control by Al-Hassan Ibrahim. Loses possession. Emmanuel Amamo for Wonders. Odro Ephraim, good control. This is Destimon. Emmanuel Amamo's cross is a poor one. Wonders wins the corner. Ephraim Odro behind the corner for Wonders. Can this be the first goal? A good one. A quick header. Captain loses possession, and now this is DBB United. Can this be the first goal? He's been flagged offside.
In as much as Wonders are piling pressure, but anytime DBB are breaking attack, they're looking dangerous, especially when they're defending set pieces. They always get at least 2-3 players high up the field just to counter 11 Wonders who are trying to attack. Perfect game plan so far from DBB United.
DBB United leaving men up front to take 11 Wonders by surprise. Here they are.
Unfortunately, they won only one game in their last 5 away games. That was against Kosiami Ochreme Soccer Academy. They won by 1-0. It was 3-1 defeat to Doma Unity. 3-2 they lost to Bafo. 2-1 they lost to Liberty. And also they lost by 1-0 against Wamana Fumainti Royals. They've considered 9 goals in terms of away games so far this season. They've scored 5. Kept only 1 clean sheet. DBB United, not a good side in terms of away games.
We've done 21 minutes so far. Frank Arre for 11 Wonders. A good pass. That was a risky play. Free kick for 11 Wonders.
The game is looking so physical and both teams are trying to adjust. But a lot of infringement for 11 Wonders. And they are making very good use of the physical play, win a lot of fouls in the advantage.
The first yellow card of the game being flushed out. DBB United needs to be careful not to be getting the cards. John Green. Techiman 11 Wonders have tested the Premier League before. This time around they are battling with DBB United for a slot to play in the playoffs against the team that will emerge on the summit of the table in Zone 1A.
Wonders have produced a lot of quality to Ghana Premier League teams. Talk about the likes of
a short pass into the box. This is Farouk Amiao. A wasteful one. A well calculated free kick, but results to nothing.
I love how DBB United are trying to contain the pressure. Pressure everywhere from the stands, on the field. But DBB are just so resolute at the back line. Perfect character. But they are yet to make good use of the top striker for them, in the shape of Ibrahim Alassane, who is having a lot of goals so far this season.
Good play by Emmanuel Amamo. The pass to Amo. A good defensive work. Still 11 Wonders in possession. DBB United wings back possession. Inusa Brahima. Abdul Samed, the captain for Wonders.
Samet has been one standout performer for 11 Wonders since the start of this season. And you can see the consistency running through Abdul Samet Yahaya. And he's shown that as a leader, he's giving a lot of instructions in midfield, organizing his defense very well. So in as much as Koin Poku kept 7 clean sheets, but Samet has been solid figure for Wonders.
Farouk Amia with a cross. That is a poor clearance. A long pass for Dauda Yaya. Now this is Ibrahim Al-Hassan. DEBIBI United doing everything possible to get a first goal here.
One unique thing about DEBIBI is that they don't show pressure, but they know how to transition to attack. Wonders can pile the pressure when they lose the ball. Then quick as possible, DEBIBI initiate attack. And the way they are managing the pressure from Wonders, if they score the first goal, I'll be surprised because they know how to move from defense to attack and how to contain pressure and look deadly offensively.
Gausu Tanko. Kwame Opoku, the goalkeeper, comes into action.
Both teams won their last games before this fixture. 11 Wonders won by 3-0 against Tachman Heroes, and also DEBIBI defeated Mighty Royals by 1-0, and it was Ibrahim Al-Hassan who scored in the 67th minute. So in high spirit, both teams. Let's see. Game still barren, but the game is interesting.
An end-to-end stuff. The tempo of the game matches its beauty. Referee giving a word of caution to Farouk Amial, Samuel Akwa.
Emoso Poku is having 3 goals as the top scorer for Wonders. And also Samuel Akwa with 2 goals. Frank Aure with 2 goals. Looking at DEBIBI United, Ibrahim Al-Hassan is having 4 goals this season, the top scorer for DEBIBI, and also in the MTN FA Cup with 5 goals. Wisdom Zachary is having 3 goals. And the Eugene Asamoah is having 3 goals. Lot of scorers for DEBIBI.
Emmanuel Amamo with a header, but the team one, Daniel Safu Anchi, the goalkeeper.
5 clean sheets for DEBIBI in 12 games. They've won 6, they drew 2, they lost 4. 16 goals scored this season, 12 conceded for DEBIBI United.
DEBIBI United making the DEBIBI Presby Park a fortress this season, but away performance very bad so far. Kenneth Owusu-Boate for Wonders. Farouk Amial. This is Samuel Akwa. Free kick for 11 Wonders.
DEBIBI are playing mature football here, and I just love how they are containing the pressure. I love how they are trying to sound rigid and solid at the back line. If it was any team by now, they would have been down by a goal or 2, but they are containing the pressure from Wonders quite well.
The likes of Sibiri Twahiri, Yakubu Abudu, doing the defensive work for DEBIBI United. Ephraim Odro behind the ball. This is Samuel Akwa. Still dangerous for DEBIBI United. But Daniel Anchi to the rescue.
when you struggle to score from open play, take advantage of set pieces by a lot of corner kicks for Wonders. Yet the end product is always very bad. In as much as history is favoring DEBIBI in their last 10 meetings, 2 wins for Wonders, 6 wins for DEBIBI. But this season, DEBIBI are not a very nice team in away games. They've won only one, and that was against Kusami Ochirami Soccer Academy. They lost 3-1 to Doma Unity. Again, 3-2 loss to Buffalo. Liberty defeated them by 2-1. And it was 1-0 defeat to Womana Fuma Royals. So in 5 away games, DEBIBI 1 win. They've lost 4. They've scored 5 goals. They've conceded 9. Only 1 clean sheet in terms of their last 5 away games.
Techiman 11 Wonders are in the same group or the same zone, Zone 1B, with Tano Bofuakwa, the team. They battled to gain promotion to the Premier League. That resulted in that penalty shootout, of which Osman Zakaria, the then striker for Techiman 11 Wonders, missed a penalty.
That was heartbreaking moment for 11 Wonders, but let's not forget Buffalo are just 12 points with the 7th position in this zone. Just some few points ahead of Techiman Heroes. Despite having that Premier League experience, Buffalo are struggling with only 12 points. They average 1 point per game, looking at the fact that they've played 12 games with 12 points.
Daniel Safu Anchi, the goalkeeper, is okay. He's up and ready to continue.
One thing Wonder shouldn't underrate is that DEBIBI won their last away game prior to this one. So they believe that they have that edge coming to face 11 Wonders in a week.
At the same time, 11 Wonders won their last game, which was an away game also. And this same venue against the Techiman Heroes. A resounding 3-0 victory. Can they do it again today? In possession is DEBIBI. Gausu Tanko. Tanko puts in a cross. A good header. Samuel Akwa for Wonders. A bit of tussle between Sibiri Twahiri, the defender for DEBIBI United, and Amos Opoku Ano, the captain for 11 Wonders. Samed Abdul, back to Samed. Eleven Wonders interchanging passes in a nice way. Amamons pass to Are, still Farouk Amial. Farouk regains possession. It is still Farouk Amial. That is a wasted opportunity by 11 Wonders.
Indecisiveness It's costing 11 Wonders in attack.
Corner, take it quickly. A long one. Good control by DEBIBI United. Samuel Aqua.
You know, he allow 11 Wonders to put the ball on the turf, put 1-2 passes together. They sound dangerous, and DEBIBI are not giving that spaces. That is why Wonders are still struggling to play to their pattern. When you allow them to settle, put the ball on the turf, Wonders are a dangerous customer.
They are dangerous in terms of goal scoring.
That was a missed opportunity. You can't just imagine that it was so close. And in football, when you miss such opportunity, the opponent can capitalize on that to hit you.
Well, Inusa Ibrahim for DEBIBI United. Samet to his goalkeeper. Kwame Opoku living dangerously here. 11 Wonders on the move. Emmanuel Amamo against Tanko Gausu. A poor cross in the box. Ephraim with that long ball, but it's a poor one.
Ephraim is the creative player, very skillful, very silky, but he's struggling to understand the pattern of play, especially the movement of his teammates.
Gausu Tanko. But Emmanuel Amamo was not able to control for Wonders. Samuel Aqua. Farouk Amia's ball results into a corner for the home side. A quick one from 11 Wonders. Can this be the goal? Goalkeeper Daniel Safu Anchi still in play. Kenneth Owusu-Boakye. Yakubu Abudu, the captain, locates Dauda Yaya. Good play from Desmond to his captain, Samet. And it's 11 Wonders at the moment. Good turn by Ephraim. He wins a free kick.
We have Samet and Ephraim in midfield. Control is assured.
Desmond Achampong for 11 Wonders. A good pass to Emmanuel Amamo. Good defensive work by Bariu Sule to Chiman 11 Wonders, piling all the pressure, but DEBIBI United resisting every pressure from the home side.
Yeah, of course, and that is matured football. They've mastered a plan just to contain the pressure and take their moments.
A good control by Samet. He locates Farouk Amiao. It is 11 Wonders on the move.
I think Ephraim is one player 11 Wonders can used to win a lot of fouls, and I'm urging them to push him up front more, because holding the ball, press resistant. Before you take the ball, you have to foul him. So get him in advanced areas can help wonders in terms of winning dangerous balls in dangerous areas. He's shown that he's difficult to press up the ball.
A very skillful attacking midfielder, Ephraim Odro, getting all the set pieces for 11 Wonders. Can this result into the first goal? Farouk Amiao, Samuel Akwa, all behind the ball. This is Samuel Akwa, a poor one. Gausu Tanko wins the battle. Ibrahim Al-Hassan, Dauda Yaya was not able to control, but Kenneth Owusu-Boakye to his goalkeeper.
The pattern of play, the organization at the back for 11 Wonders is quite solid. Always trying to regroup in numbers to prevent the opponent from hitting them. No wonder they've kept 7 clean sheets so far this season. They are looking very solid at the back, and DEBIBI looking ordinary anytime they are surging forward.
About 3 minutes 30 seconds for the first half to come to its conclusion. It is still barren. Free kick at a dangerous position for DEBIBI United. The free kick is taken, but it's a poor one. Quickly, 11 Wonders come out of their shell. This is Samuel Akwa. Can he stay on his feet? He controls in a nice way. But John Green with that tackle.
Another corner kick. Lot of corner kicks for 11 Wonders. They should yet learn from Arsenal, the Gunners. They take advantage of this set pieces in dicey moments. A lot of them for Wonders, but yet to capitalize on that.
Desmond Achampon behind the corner for Wonders. Farouk Amiao, a good control, a twist and turn in a good way. Farouk loses possession. Gausu Tanko, Dauda Yaya's pass is a poor one. Throw for 11 Wonders.
Both teams have displayed a very interesting football. No wonder they are at the top of the league table. It's interesting to watch these two teams.
Dauda Yaya Saddam has been the danger man for DEBIBI United. Always up front, looking for a chance to pounce on the ball. This is still DEBIBI United. A good tackle by 11 Wonders. John Green. Samed Abdul to Emmanuel Amamo. Al-Hassan Ibrahim. Dauda Yaya Saddam is in pain at the moment.
In as much as Wonders are looking promising in attack, but they should never lose their heads, because DEBIBI are having experienced guys offensively.
So that was the incident that resulted in Dauda Yaya Saddam being on the floor.
When you are dealing with the likes of John Green, who is former player for Brecum City, Brecum Chelsea, you dare not play any soft game. They can pounce on any moment and hurt you.
6 minutes to be added on in the first half. We've had so many stoppages in this half. For that matter, it is acceptable for me to play additional 6. Samed Abdul Yaya. Emmanuel Amamo's flick is a poor one. Al Hassan loses possession. A bit of push. Amamo with that long one. Wisdom Zakaria. 11 Wonders regains possession. Through the flanks we have Farouk Amiao. Good 10 by Samed. Samed.
Former player for Young Apostles. And he's been a crucial figure for one day this season.
The combination and the partnership of Frank, Kenneth Owusu, Boache and Bismarck Jan at the heart of defense for Techiman 11 Wonders has been solid. Neutralizing the likes of Dauda Yaya Saddam and Ibrahim Al Hassan. Opoku are not for 11 Wonders, but goalkeeper Daniel Safo Anchi.
Ephraim just being creative from the central, from the wide, but Emos Opoku. DEBIBI just don't have control in midfield. One that's dominating every second ball in the middle of the park.
DEBIBI United with the likes of Sule Muntala, Wisdom Zakaria has been a strong side in the midfield. But in the early stages in the game, it was Techiman 11 Wonders piling all the pressure. Desmond Champon with the ball. Free kick for 11 Wonders. Are we going to see a goal in this half?
A game of quality, game of aggression. A lot of incidents making this game one of the top liner. It's been physical and both teams are taking fair share of the tempo. But one does look promising in attack, but DEBIBI defended very well. They're still keeping their back tight. They believe in history because they have better record against 11 Wonders.
Ephraim will draw in a box. A good header by Ibrahim Al Hassan. A good turn by Samed, the captain for Wonders. Samuel Akwa with that switch of play. Good control by Ephraim. It is still Ephraim. Ephraim's pass is a poor one. DEBIBI United showing their resilience today. They are up to the task. neutralizing any attack of 11 Wonders, and they create chances on their own. They look so dangerous when attacking.
Of course,
on the chase is Amos. Desmond Champon. A tussle between Desmond Champon and Al Hassan Ibrahim. It is Al Hassan Ibrahim for DEBIBI United. A good turn. Still Al Hassan. But Ephraim up to the task. Referee whistles for the end of the first half. It has been a KG encounter at the Ohini Amiao Park in Techiman. The away side, DEBIBI United, looking rock solid at the back. And the attacking flair, the attacking play has been for the home side, Techiman 11 Wonders. As it stays, 21 points for both teams. Can the second half produce goals? If it does, whether it goes in favor of Techiman 11 Wonders or DEBIBI United, for any of the side to take the victory, it will be 3 points clear. 0-0 the first half scoreline. We are back underway at the Ohini Amial Park. The first half gave us everything with the exception of goals. The beauty of the game. Physique. Good technique. In totality, everything minus goals. Can this half produce goals?
The first half was more fun and action, but DEBIBI United contained the pressure from Wonders, and they haven't shown any promises offensively. And their top scorer, Ibrahim Alassan, struggling to find his feet, who is having 4 goals this season, and also 5 goals in the FA Cup. Let's hope and see whether this second half can give us goals. It's been end-to-end action, a lot of physical quality, but DEBIBI are tough.
DEBIBI United have been a tough opponent today for the Chiman 11 Wonders. Will their tactical instruction change in the second half? Or they are going to go by the way they played in the first half? If DEBIBI manages to get a point here, they will surpass 11 Wonders and will be at the summit of the table with 21 points. That was a glaring opportunity, but a point blank miss. Emmanuel Amamo, the aviator, they call him.
It was a decent chance, and Wonders don't struggle to create chances, but how to find the back of the net. They've created a lot in the first half, and again, that was so close, but the technique, the direction, and the angle is the problem. Indecisiveness is costing Wonders in attack. Solid at the back, solid in midfield, but lacking some final touch. That fear factor in attack, 11 Wonders.
11 Wonders can boast of their centre-back pair of Bismarck Jan and Kenneth Owusu Boache for holding them tight at the back. Frank Are. This is Tuahiri for DEBIBI United. Wisdom Zakaria needs urgent attention.
That was the incident, and in football we try to protect players as early as possible, especially with head injuries. We hope for him to recover faster.
As a player, you can be treated on the field of play when it comes to head injuries. FIFA takes precaution when it comes to concussion. Sule Muntala for DEBIBI United, a long one. Bismarck Jan. The shot from Yakubu Abudu, the captain for DEBIBI, lacked direction.
In as much as DEBIBI aren't that proactive in attack, but you can never write them off because they have a lot of experience. John Green and Alassan Ibrahim in attack, who are very matured and have experience.
11 Wonders have been sluggish in the early stages of the second half. DEBIBI United looking to take advantage of that. This is Emmanuel Amamo for Wonders. DEBIBI United. Looking to get a good results here. Looking at how they perform at away. If they are able to get a draw here, it will be a valuable point for them.
Of course, because they only won one game away this season, and that was their last away game against Kusiamio Soccer Academy. It was Ibrahim Al-Hassan who got that lone goal for DEBIBI United.
Farouk Amia's cross resulted into a corner kick. Desmond Baffo sprinting to help with the corner. A quick one. Samed, miscalculation from the captain. Bismarck Jan to the rescue. Good control by Farouk Amiao. Samuel Akwa for wonders. David Kubele Nyaba is the head coach for Techiman 11 Wonders. You can read from their game in the early stages of the second half that his tactical instruction is to push the opponent to get an early goal in the second half to unsettle them.
You know, Wonders, they've been proactive, but just that they lack that presence in attack.
Husseini is in the backroom staff of DEBIBI United. You can see how agitated he is. He was once an assistant coach for Techiman 11 Wonders when Ignacio Soseifosu was the head coach here for Techiman 11 Wonders. Ignacio Soseifosu at the moment is the assistant coach to James Akwasiapia for the Sudanese national team. The same national team that aided in eliminating the Black Stars of Ghana for not qualifying for the AFCON. Now this is DEBIBI United. Can this be a goal? A very poor shot from Ibrahim Al-Hassan.
That was a selfish play by Ibrahim Al-Hassan. I believe there was a lot of options to decide as to the kind of shot to take. But you know, top strikers always stay selfish.
Bismarck Jan heads to his goalkeeper, but goalkeeper not able to deal with that. Corner kick for DEBIBI United.
Both teams yet to settle in the second half. Wonders losing that central grip. Let's see whether they can defend a lot of movement like this.
A good header from the box. Wisdom Zakaria for DEBIBI. It is Wisdom against Farouk. Wisdom beats Farouk. He puts in a cross. Kwame Opoku, goalkeeper, miscalculated it. But Wonders clear their lines.
You can see how DEBIBI are maturing in attack. And it's a sign that Wonders should just be very, very careful. They've contained Wonders enough. And they want to also react. And they're looking a bit dangerous.
DEBIBI United opening up in the second half, looking to get a goal. And after getting the goal, the game plan might be to protect the goal. Well, this is Frank Arre for 11 Wonders. He puts in the cross. John Green with that miss kick. Wisdom Zakaria locates Al Hassan. Yellow card flashed out. To Bariu Sule of DEBIBI United. Dauda Yaya. Saddam has been substituted. We have Yao Anoche replacing him up front for DEBIBI United. That substitution was done in the dressing room.
And obviously you can see DEBIBI hoping to bite because they've stayed defensively in the first half. And they've studied how to play wonders out. That is why they're looking very, very promising in the second half.
John Green for DEBIBI United. Good control. Yawanoche's flick to Wisdom Zakaria. Now this is Yakubu Salam. Yakubu's ball is a poor one. Good foot work by Frank Arre, and Frank wins the free kick.
In the first half, it was total control at the back and a midfield for 11 Wonders. But in the second half, it's been shared. DEBIBI taking a lot of control. But Frank Arre, that was a perfect of a dummy. Perfect move. But you know, I'll not allow you to disgrace me in such moment. He was brought down.
Frank Arre is a silky player. The plan was good, but the execution is a poor one.
One thing I'm hoping Wonders should improve in the second half is how to convert from corner kicks, because they've shown that in terms of open play, DEBIBI are solid to create from. So they should take advantage of a lot of corner kicks.
Good control by Frank Arre. This is Amos. Good defensive work by Sule Muntala. It was a dangerous ball for Amos Opoku-Ano. Now DEBIBI United in control. Wisdom Zakaria. But Yawanoche was not able to do the follow-up. Ephraim trying to locate Amos Opoku-Ano. A good turn by Samet. Bismarck Jan to Desmond. 11 Wonders moving patiently. Corner kick for Wonders.
The role Ephraim is played is that he can link up from the wide and also create in central areas. But yes, still, DEBIBI are solid in defense.
It has been physical in this second half. Emmanuel Amamo at the moment in pain. Samuel Aqua rather, and this was the incident.
Crowded by two players.
When it comes to free kicks like this, you remember the days of Nana Ahindia for Kumasi Asante Kotoko as against Hearts of Folk, and also Bernard Dadadon Bote for Hearts of Folk against Kotoko. Definitely Bote will score from here.
And of course, we've seen Glasina Waku, and also Awad Ramani, who just joined Samatex. Very, very dangerous players from set pieces. And let's see whether Wonders can make perfect good use of this one.
Speaking of Samatex, their game against Accra Hearts of Folk will be live on Globe TV tomorrow, 3 p.m. But right now at Ohene Amion Stadium, it is Ephraim Odro. 11 Wonders, goalkeeper Daniel Safuanchi.
It's always good to have a safe pair of hands in post. And DEBIBI are benefiting from that moment. This ball should score, but perfect work by the goalkeeper.
You need the safest pair of hands if you are to compete. And Daniel Safuanchi is doing exactly that for DEBIBI United here in Techiman.
With 5 clean sheets so far. And perfect rehearsals. And a grounded shot in goalkeeper was on top of issues.
Farouk Anchi with a header. Same, the captain for Wonders, trying to locate Emmanuel Amamo. This is Emmanuel Amamo for 11 Wonders. A twist and 10. The cross is being defended. Good defensive work by Bismarck Jan for 11 Wonders.
The game is turning into their physical attributes, and both teams are trying to adjust.
Free kick for DEBIBI United. Yao Anoche, the player who replaced Dauda Yaya Saddam, he is a striker. So DEBIBI United coach Abubakar Fuseni is looking for goals at the moment.
I wonder if this is how DEBIBI play their away games. They have been so solid, so good, very good. But yet poor record in terms of away. Only 1 win. But history is playing its part massively here. Despite their poor form in away games, only 1 win. And that was against Kusiamu Achiremi Soccer Academy. It was Hassan Ibrahim who scored the only goal.
"11 Wonders" to effect your first and second substitution. Boatin Emmanuel for Emmanuel Amamo, and Bismarck Treme for Amos Opoku Ano.
Amamo played his part in the first half. In the second half, he was more or less an ordinary player. Amos Opoku, he's known for that physical tussle, that holder play, but a lot of long balls were not used this time. And he was just a partial figure. Perfect substitution by the head coach for Wonders.
Dimitros Sarkodie loves scoring in the DEBIBI Presby Park. He has been introduced here. Number 9, shattered man for DEBIBI United. Felix Owusu Ajiman also coming on for 11 Wonders for Farouk Amiao.
Your bench plays massive part in your team's success, and the strength of your team is how good and solid your bench is. And both teams have introduced their bench players. Let's see whether they can change the complexion so far.
Bismarck Cheme, a striker being introduced for Wonders. Dimitros Sarkodie, also a striker being introduced for DEBIBI United. What are the coaches looking for?
Of course, Wonder just did a lot of like-for-like change and attacking changes, of course. Sarkodie has been an influential player since last season for DEBIBI United, and no wonder he's introduced.
It is still barren. Kenneth loses possession, but Bismarck is called to play. Kenneth Owusu Boache. Abdul Samed, the captain for Wonders, with that free kick. Currently, 11 Wonders at the summit of the table with 21 points, plus of 5 goals. DEBIBI United also 21 points, plus of 4 goals.
And the funny thing is that DEBIBI are trying to turn the home fans against the home team. They've been solid. They've contained the pressure so very well. And the options are locked up. Wonders are frustrated.
Daniel Safuanchi has been shown the yellow card for time wasting.
Oh, it's too early to start wasting chances and then wasting time.
Dimitros Sarkodie for DEBIBI. Wisdom Zakaria. Good control by Sarkodie. A poor pass to the goalkeeper, resulting to a corner in favor of DEBIBI United. Wisdom Zakaria behind the corner. Lots of DEBIBI players in the box of 11 Wonders. Dimitros Sarkodie, a good control. But Ephraim doing the defensive work there. Samuel Akwa was not able to reach Kwame Opoku's long ball.
Wonders are beginning to lose their grip in midfield. Samed looks tired. Ephraim is just showing some presence, but
it is Dimitros Sarkodie, goalkeeper. Kwame Opoku up to the task.
That was a perfect one. Regarding the distance and the angle Sarkodie chose. It is a warning for Wonders. They might not come into the game that much, but they can take their chances.
Huge caution for the home team. A good control by Dimitros Sarkodie. He turns, and that was a long-range strike. But the goalkeeper with the most clean sheet in this zone up to the task. Corner kick for 11 Wonders. Ephraim would throw behind the ball. That was a poor header. 70 minutes on the clock. Time ticking for either side to get the goal and to protect it to result into the 3 points. Goalkeeper Daniel Safuanchi already been cautioned in this game. Abubakar Fusaini, the coach for DEBIBI United, knows this ground very well. He has been an assistant coach here for many years. Daniel Safuanchi complaining to the officials that he's the target of objects being thrown.
The security are trying to be on top of issues. They just can't leave this lineman to the mercy, the supporters. Sanity must be issued.
Aduntera Jacob Bababu Babachi Amo. The man steering the affairs this afternoon needs to know that his assistants are all in a safe hand. DEBIBI United, this is Dimitris Sarkodie. Felix Ajiman with that defensive work. Wisdom Zakaria wins a free kick for DEBIBI United.
And DEBIBI gaining some maturity, finding a way to at least hit Wonders. And if Wonders there to consider first goal, it will be tough for them to equalize, because DEBIBI have shown that defending, they are very good at that.
Abdul Samad Yahya, the captain of the Shiman 11 Wonders, complaining to the referee. At an advantageous position for DEBIBI United. Can the away side take the lead through this free kick? 73 minutes on the clock. Sule Muntala, Wisdom Zakaria, all behind the ball.
Wonders should try to defend their lines very well, because this is very sensitive. Advantageous for DEBIBI.
Sule Muntala's kick was a poor one. This is Samet, the captain for Wonders. Now this is Odro Ephraim. Boateng Emmanuel for Wonders. DEBIBI United has been resolute at the back.
Of course, that is the character you used to play away games. They've been on top of issues since minute 1. Looking at the fact that they don't have perfect away records. And they want to live by history because they have better history in terms of head-to-head against Touchman 11 Wonders, because 10 games, they've won 6, they lost 2.
Samet loses possession, but Felix Ajiman's cross from his defensive zone nearly resulted into a goal. Quarter of an hour to go. It is still barring here. Yawa Noche for DEBIBI. Samuel Akwa wins the free kick.
At this point, one day should try to focus on getting the balls in attack than trying to give some showboating. Skills at this point doesn't matter. It's about finding the back of the net, because the 3 points is what matters most. DEBIBI have shown their resilience. They're very tough, difficult to break down, and they have one of the best goalkeepers in post, being decisive at the right time.
Daniel Safu Antwi, decisive with his saves. He has been solid for DEBIBI United today. Felix Ajiman with a header for Wonders. Yawa Noche's flick. A poor control by Frank Arre.
The interesting thing is that Wonders are yet to lose a game at home this season. 5 games, they've won 4. They drew 1. They've scored 8 goals, they've conceded 2. 3 clean sheets at home. So it's difficult to score Wonders at home. And they've shown that scoring isn't their problem. But this afternoon, DEBIBI came with a style, and it's working for them perfectly.
They've executed their style. Eugene Asamoah introduced for Inusa Brima. So that is the substitution for DEBIBI United.
At this time, the wrath of the fans is towards the home team. Initially, it was in favor of the home team. At this time, they've waited for a longer period of time. The goals are not coming. And DEBIBI came into this game with confidence because they won their last away game prior to this one.
Win gives you confidence. 11 Wonders got a 3-0 win before coming to this game. They are full of confidence. DEBIBI got a 1-0 victory. That is why it is dubbed as the top of the table clash. So far, still no goal to either side.
11 Wonders at home. 2-1 they won against Bafo Akwatano. Again, they won 2-1 against Doma Unity. Goalless against Waman of Montreals. They won 1-0 against Kusiami Atreme Soccer Academy. And their last game was that demolition exercise against Heroes. 3-0 win.
Sule Muntala gets the yellow card. A missed kick. This is 11 Wonders. A wasteful opportunity. Clear chance to open the scoring. But Bismarck Treme.
That was a huge miss, especially at this crucial time. He was on the rightful position. The build-up was perfect. And just watch Bismarck. Perfect positioning. That was just a huge miss.
Bismarck Amiel controls in a nice way. He gets the free kick.
Less than 10 minutes to go. And Wonders are just hoping to give their final stretch for at least a goal. But DEBIBI are just so compact in defense.
Corner kick for 11 Wonders. Ephraim will draw behind the corner. It takes a quick one. 11 Wonders piling the pressure. Ephraim's corner. That is a good goal for 11 Wonders. Finally, Techiman 11 Wonders in front at the Ohene Amiel Stadium. They have been knocking. They have been piling the pressure, and finally, that one goal that they've long awaited for is here.
Of course, the pressure was good, and eventually, this is what the fans have been waiting for, and the needful has been done. It's left with Wonders to protect the lead. Look at that pressure. Perfect clearance from the back line, and the right opportunity came on their way. The fans are happy. Can Wonders take that advantage? Just watch that. A bit of relief. Fresh breath for Wonders.
Boatin Emmanuel, the man that has broken the deadlock of the game. Desmond Bafo and Ephraim Odro being substituted. In place of them, Mahmoud Bansi Isaka and Desmond Bafo.
At this point, the question is, are you going to sacrifice your defense and open up for other goals? But I believe Wonders should sound solid in defense.
DEBIBI United have been deflated. They did everything possible up to this stage. Their defense have been unlocked by 11 Wonders. They are down by a goal.
That was a tussle. They tried their best just to avoid this goal, but eventually Wonders to the advantage. Just watch that struggle in post. My goodness, you just can't You have to just feel for DEBIBI because they've tried all their breath to avoid the goal back. It is what it is. Wonders are up.
They are up because they have been knocking. And when somebody knocks for a long time, you definitely have to answer.
Of course, and despite considering the goal back, you just have to credit the defense of DEBIBI. They've been solid. This pressure started in the first half, but DEBIBI have been so good.
The goal scorer is the man on the pitch, Boateng Emmanuel. DEBIBI locked their defense to the key away, but Boateng Emmanuel was behind, looking at where the keys will be landed, and definitely he saw the position, he took the keys and unlocked their defense.
Of course, every instinctive striker always find a way to isolate himself for the best of opportunity, and Boateng Emmanuel just did that perfectly for Wonders.
Dimitros Sarkodie for DEBIBI. Kenneth Owusu-Boakye's clearance. Yakubu Abudu, the captain for DEBIBI United. This is John Green. Frank Arre has been an industrious player for 11 Wonders today. He is on the pitch receiving treatment. This was the goal again. It was a bit of tussle.
And DEBIBI, they just tried all their efforts to avoid this goal, but when the right time comes, nothing can prevent your shine, and Wonders just took that advantage. The goalkeeper tried, he strived all he could, but just watch that yawning net.
Emmanuel Boateng sharing ideas with Mahmoud Bansi Isaka. Both players were introduced from the bench. One had positively affected the game. Frank Arre looks to be in pain. He has assiduously worked today for the home side.
Of course, alongside Summit. They took control midfield, and it was just a no-go area for DEBIBI. At this point,
"11 games between the two so far, 6 wins for DEBIBI United, 3 wins if this end in a victory for Wonders. Draw games have been 2. Bismarck Chome with a flick for Wonders. Summit. Dimitri Sakwa there for DEBIBI. Eugene Asamoah. Still Eugene Asamoah for DEBIBI United. This is Gausu Tanko. Abudu, the captain. He puts in a cross. Can this be a goal? A clear opportunity. But Wisdom Zakaria. Huge miss.
The goalkeeper is down in pace. This is a real example of God's time is the best because DEBIBI tried all their best, but the shine of wonders could not be stopped. Look at the excitement. The defenders of DEBIBI could not believe that. They gave their all, they gave their best.
Mahmoud Banse Isaka, the number 9 settled man for 11 Wonders, reminds me of arrested Banse of Burkina Faso, the former player of Burkina Faso.
Of course, alongside Jonathan Petropa, they'll cause you a lot of havoc in attack.
4 more minutes for DEBIBI to salvage a point from this game. 4 more minutes for 11 Wonders to hold on to victory.
Looking at how tough Wonders are in defense, how they struggle to concede goals, I believe that they can protect this goal.
Referee frustrated, in wait for the ball. The ball is falling here.
A lot of balls here, but scarce to find.
No time for DEBIBI United. So quickly, they start afresh. Wisdom Zakaria. A good flick. DEBIBI United. This is Zakaria. Zakaria not able to stand on his feet.
At this point, just find your way to prevent the opponent from scoring. Wonders are just a margin away from securing all the 3 points and still maintaining that unbeaten run at home. They won against Bafo, they won against Doma Unity, they drew against Montreal, they won against Kosiamia Treme, and they won against Heroes. Yet to test defeat at home, 11 Wonders, and they're up by a goal against DEBIBI.
Time in favor of 11 Wonders, but no time for DEBIBI United as they concede a free kick. Abdul Samed, the captain for Tochiman 11 Wonders, behind the ball. Referee checks his time and whistles for the end of the game. Maximum victory for Tochiman 11 Wonders. 3 more points for the Wonder Club. Top of the league table at the moment with 23 points. Boatin Emmanuel getting the goal on the 82nd minute. DEBIBI United came, they fought, they struggled, they battled, they covered every blade of the grass up until 82nd minute where they lost focus, and that goal came. 1-0 victory in Techiman. Techiman 11 Wonders marching on. They are indeed wonders. Everything working in their favor. DEBIBI United players look dejected. It look as if they've done everything but to lose in the end. Three points for 11 Wonders. You just look at how the players are excited, carrying their coach in appreciation. From us in Techiman, it is Techiman 11 Wonders 1, DEBIBI 0.
It was a summit of the table battle between two of the top teams in this zone, Techiman 11 Wonders and also DBB United. And at the end of the game, 3 points for the home side, Techiman 11 Wonders. Congratulations, coach.
Thank you. Thank you.
First of all, let's talk about before the game. This was a huge task for your side and your team. You needed to pick up the 3 maximum points in order to, continue to be at the summit of the table. The pressure and everything, considering how big the game was. Before the game, how was it?
Yeah, I think it was a big match, okay. But from the start of the game, even the first half into the second half, we controlled the game. You could see that in terms of attacking play, we created more chances in the first half. We could have even scored at least 3 in the first half. Only that it wasn't on our side to score. Okay, then we changed our tactics. Realized that in the second half, we were attacking about 3. Okay, and that brought about the goal.
How important is this victory, looking at the fact that both of you were on the same points and you've now moved up?
Very, very important because we were on the same 20 points, okay? And DBB is one of the teams that have vowed that they want to qualify. So playing DBB really wasn't a small game. But we planned very well that if we can win the league, it is beating DBB here and going there to get points there. And we have been able to succeed our first aim.
Back to the game again. You created some chances just as you said, but it seems your players kept missing them. They were a bit jittery. What was the problem? The reason why you couldn't finish?
Every game has its own way of outcome. Because I actually, we practice more of attacking play. But when we went there, we created a lot of chances too, but we couldn't score. And then I told them that coming back into this game, DDB wants to do everything to get it all. So if we get even half a chance, we should make it. But I think in the first half, actually, even to the second half, it wasn't, I think that was the nature of the game. Yeah, but we had to fight hard to get a goal in there.
Now that you are on top, the way forward, the next few games?
Have another difficult encounter. They are all derbys, and we are going to CAC. CAC is another tough team, okay? But we make ourselves that we are the best among the best. So whether home or away, we play the same way. If we look at the way we play, that's how we play even away. And I'm certain that after this game, this one is gone. We're thinking forward to CAC, and I'm sure that we go there, at least we get a point.
We hope you do.
Thank you very much.
Wish you well. So the head coach for Techiman 11 Wonders, Coach Nyaba, is the man we just spoke to. The man of the match is joining me here, and he is Aqua champion player. Game no abanawi ma winning by 1-0. Me who send no treasure or money. I just send a feeling it.
Oh, feeling here deep. We say easy. If you show her league now, you start here no man kui, but your coach, am motivate and our boys and so young can say motivate who say. It was your first one a premier and a eba. Tia query clampa, you make sure say is either say your cofa win, and I say your cofa point the other day. Abafi, 10 motivate ya, Amasisi, your modern bona pija basula, ye games are.
Born Ankasankasa, I say, oh, born too much. I didn't internet.
Oh, and the Enyame, Enyamia Mahodi, Enyankopon, and hard work na amana yesa.
See, my next game is another crucial game. Mababenya 23 points. The baby before na 20. Next game na mukomuno mentality no say na modeko.
Oh, mentality na de ko ne de. You call all out for 3 points no. We say no. Yenye ya adwen say drop point bia. Say you bo home you bo awi. Operation 3 points. And one ya de aye hwehwe. Say empe lose bia o ya kwan bi win na de ko sa dia.
Last one, Aqua as a player, he found a person who could do as a footballer.
Oh, so far and then my target ne Ghana League kula. So far and then outside Europe and Kazan and pese meko. Ti ready nyanko pombe.
They say a team ben and Kanya pay Europe.
Oh, Europe there me and Kasa me Barca fan Nintino. So far them in Barcelona.
Yeah, that's so that was Aqua, the man of the match. He believes this was a crucial game, and finally they've been able to, pick up the 3 maximum points. Their next game is against Kosiama Chemesoka Academy, and they will try as much as they can to be able to, pick the 3 maximum points from there also. It's been 11 Wonders against DEBIBI United on the Ohene Amial Park. 1-0 in favor of the home team. They now move 23 points at the summit of the table.